Acts chapter 10, the Lord appears to Peter and told Peter to come up to the roof of the house. Somebody shout, housetop experience. Is it because God could not bring those revelations when he was on the ground floor? But until you come up, there are certain dimensions you cannot enjoy. Until you come to the mountaintop. Acts chapter 10, if you read from verse 9, the Lord began to encounter Peter. The Lord began to encounter him, and the Lord began to speak to him. When they got there, they said on the housetop, when they went there on the morrow, Peter went upon the housetop to pray about the 6th hour. The angel of the Lord brought a meal to him, and the meal was in 4 dimensions, 4 categories. Verse 12 of Acts chapter 10, you see the meal broken down in 4 categories. He said, wherein there were all manner of 4-footed beasts of the earth, number 1, wild beasts, number 2, creeping things, number 3, and fowls of the air, number 4. And the Lord said, eat. And Peter said, I cannot eat unclean thing. It was not physical hunger. It was a spiritual apostolic appetite that God was waking up in Peter. What were those 4 things represent? Those pieces of the 4 dimensions of demonic operations. Principalities, powers, rulers of the darkness of this world, spiritual wickedness in high places. So when God said eat, God was saying consume them. Consume them, consume them, consume them, consume them. Why? Because you cannot win this man who is a Gentile until you have consumed the powers that control. So, number 1, the housetop experience is a place for revelation. We can gather even on Mount Transfiguration and contact nothing. Peter, James, and John contacted nothing because they came down from Mount of Transfiguration and they still could not cast the demon out. As soon as they came down from Mount of Transfiguration, a man brought a demonic child. He said, thy disciples could not cast them out. And Jesus said to the man, how long has this demon been? When you are asked how long, you are supposed to give a time frame. When the man was asked how long, he began to give the experience. He said the demon throws him down and throws him to the fire. There are problems you go through that swallows time. When people ask you how many years, I can't remember, but it's a bad situation. Am I communicating here? And Jesus said, how long? And the man said that the demon throws him down and also puts him in the fire. And Jesus remembered that he had just met Moses and met Elijah. Who was the man that dropped down his rod? It was Moses. Who was the man that brought down fire? It was Elijah. So this demon was manifesting the 2 dimensions of the encounter that Jesus just had. He throws him down and he puts him into the fire. And Jesus said, I just got an encounter with the first man that throws down the rod. I got an encounter with the first man that brings down fire. Come out! And the Bible said the demon came out. Disciples asked him, why could we not cast it out? Jesus said, this kind goeth not except by fasting, by prayer. And people said Jesus was trying to cast out that demon, and he said you have to fast. You don't need to fast to cast out a demon. When Jesus said this kind goeth not out except by fasting, he was saying this kind of encounter does not break forth. This kind of transfiguration encounter does not break forth except by fasting. It was not the demon, it was the encounter at the mountain of transfiguration. In Mark chapter 2, the Bible says one was sick of the palsy that was born of 4 people, and the man was carried by 4 friends, and there was no way by the door. They had to break through the housetop. And the Bible says they let the man down, and Jesus saw their faith. That was a man that they needed to introduce to Jesus. That speaks of the fallen man in a fallen state. The man sick of the palsy speaks of man in sin, falling. And the 4 friends speaks of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the 4 gospels that introduces us to Jesus. And the Bible says they broke through the rooftop and they let him down, and he came alone. The friends are supposed to have come down with him. No matter how the gospel opens your eyes, you still need to make a personal decision to be with the Lord. That's why the man had to come alone. You walk out your salvation with fear. But they broke through. So the housetop is a place of breakthrough. Somebody shout breakthrough. 1 Samuel chapter 9, you read from verse 25. 1 Samuel chapter 9, the encounter that Saul had with Samuel. The Bible says when they came from the high place, Samuel communed with Saul on the top of the house. On the top of the house. So this is not a function of a physical structure. Because the Bible just said they came down from the high place. You cannot come down from the high place and go back and start talking in a story building. So the house, the top of the house speaks of a level, a dimension of grace. And Samuel communed with Saul. The house top is a place of direction.